No, Jerry. I'll refuse to wear those fucking gloves again. No, it's a bad bit, Jerry. I'm not going to wear those tiny little gloves. I can barely move my hands in them. It freaking cuts off my circulation. I know it's good for the specimens. You don't have to tell me that. But it's not like today's specimen's dangerous in any way or anything. Fuck you, Jerry. I'm not wearing the gloves. Hey there, kids. It's me, Safari Sam. And today we're looking at a very unique specimen. So, you might have heard us say that we like mammoths. We like the mammoth fossils. So today I wanted to show you one and talk about mammoths because they're kind of becoming relevant again. A woolly mammoth jaw. Ooh la la, look at that fucker. That is a nice fossil. Yeah, so this jaw segment is from a juvenile. You can see where it kind of connected here. That's close to where the hinge was. And not that hinge has ever given me any luck, you know. I'm quote-unquote unfuckable. This jaw segment also has 2 intact teeth here. Don't act why they're mineralized a different color than the rest. I don't know. I'm not a paleontologist, but that does sound mineralized though, right? Now, our holy grail on this show is a fully intact adult woolly mammoth tooth. That is our holy grail. We have access to some teeth, but not to film, just to purchase, and we really want them. So, hop on that Patreon or something, I don't know. But yeah, these teeth are really nice. If you look at the enamel here, you can kind of see that they're made for grinding up plant material, unlike the mastodon tooth, which is made for crushing plant material. Very interesting. And you can kind of even get a little sneak peek inside of the tooth here, since there's some crumblies on the bottom, which is very nice. Very nice. Really cool specimen. One of the better ones we've had here on the show, for sure. Very, very cool. But, you know, these mammoths like this lived a long time ago, at the same time as us, as prehistoric man and a woman. The fucking crew here is going to get pissy if I don't say woman as well. And they actually had a pretty cool feature of the skull. You can't really see it here because this is just a jawbone. But in the mammoth's skull, they had this kind of honeycomb structure inside. And that was to kind of lighten the load. Because their heads were so heavy, if they didn't have that honeycomb structure, they would have been too heavy. And they would have dipped down and they wouldn't have been able to lift their damn heads up. Right? Kind of like me. I can't lift my head up. Which is why I need Cialis, aka I can't get an erection. Scientists these days say they have, you know, the DNA a la Jurassic Park, not Jurassic World, and they're thinking about bringing mammoths back, but let's talk about that for a sec. Should we? And this isn't even a they'd run amok and eat us thing, because they wouldn't, and dinosaurs probably wouldn't either, to be completely honest. But I mean, the environment has changed so much since mammoths were around, both naturally and unnaturally. Both just via regular planet shit and man-made climate change. And a woman-made climate change. You're destroying the planet too, ladies. Don't worry, I'll give you your credit there. But they'd be miserable, and let's not pretend they'd be introduced into the wild. They'd be in labs, being poked and prodded all day, every day. They'd be miserable. So, is it really worth bringing the mammoths back to life? I know scientific progress is important. If I didn't believe that, this show wouldn't be here right now. But ethics are kind of important too, and I do think it's something we should consider before pumping a test tube full of fucking mammoth semen to bring them back to life. Also, I'm not part of the project, which means I won't get any of the fame or credit, which means I don't give a shit about it. Anyways, that's it for today's episode. This is a woolly mammoth juvenile dentary jaw segment with 2 queef. It's very nice. I'm very happy to have it here on the show. and hopefully you can see more mammoth fossils in the future. I'm looking at some ivory, maybe getting some ivory for the show. I just really want more mammoth. It's kind of my favorite prehistoric animal. I'm not gonna lie. It's really cool. So that's it. Thank you all once again for your support. Give us money on Patreon or I'll beat the shit out of you. Hey Jerry, do you think me not wearing gloves today was kind of a dead giveaway that this is a replica? Like, it's just because it's not really flaking and the teeth are different colors than the bone and I'm not wearing gloves to protect it. Do you think that's too much of a giveaway? I don't know. Look, as long as the editor doesn't put anything in there about it being a replica, no one will ever know.